I'm Lauren Dawson, and my project is focused on human trafficking and the exploitation of women and girls. And I've created an organization called She Shall Go Free, and we're basically focused on raising awareness about the issues of human trafficking worldwide, including in the United States.
Can you talk a little bit about what happened? How did this whole thing begin in your mind and in your heart?
I originally became interested after a trip I took to Cambodia last year, and the trip was actually focused on other issues of human rights, but while we were there, we saw a lot of evidence of human trafficking. It's really rampant in Southeast Asia, especially Cambodia right now, and so you couldn't walk down the street at night without seeing multiple teenage girls standing on the side of the road waiting to be picked up, parents literally selling their children by the side of the market to try and earn enough money to make a living. It's everywhere. And so I felt like I couldn't walk away from that situation and not do something about it. Once you've seen something like that, and once you know what is really happening in the world, I don't think that you can just walk away and pretend like you don't know. It's something that I care about with every fiber of my being, and I feel it to my core, and it's something that I want other people to care about and be passionate about as well. And so I'm hoping that my passion sort of impacts other people in a really positive way. So we have created a blog right now that we are updating with video clips that people can watch to learn more about what human trafficking is, information about specific cases. We have a long list of links for people to use as reference sources. We're also about to start selling t-shirts that I designed, and their t-shirts are part of the awareness and fundraising campaign, and we have 3 shirts that'll be on sale. The first is a logo for our organization, and all of the funds from that shirt will go to benefit our organization. The second shirt was designed to focus on India, and about half of the proceeds from that shirt will go to fund a project on the ground in India that's helping women of trafficking, and the other half will go to our own budget. And then the third shirt is designed for Cambodia, and again, 50% of the proceeds are going to go to an organization on the ground. And the shirts are being printed by another organization that we've partnered with called Free Set Global, and they help rescue women out of the sex trade in Kolkata, India. And what they do is provide them with job training, give them jobs in their factories making t-shirts and bags, and sort of provide them with medical care and rehabilitative services and child care, and make sure that they have all of those skills and tools that they need to bring themselves out of poverty and out of the sex trade. And all of the products that they use are 100% certified organic. They're eco-friendly. The dyes that they use are water-based, eco-friendly dyes. And so we're partnering very closely with them to print all of our t-shirts and all of our materials. So the way that people can be involved right now, if they are located in Los Angeles, they can join the organization. We have positions open for that. And then they can also participate by buying t-shirts and helping to raise money. They can host awareness events, film screenings. We have a lot of resources for how to do that, and resources about where they can get more information to educate themselves. We're also advocating for people to be more aware of where their products come from and to do everything that they can to make sure that there is no slavery and no slave labor in their products. So we have a lot of information about what free trade is, what sustainable resources or sustainable development is, and what renewable resources are best to use. And so we really advocate for people to keep themselves informed and do what they can, even if it's just making sure that they buy a free trade product over a mass-produced product that uses slave labor, or writing a letter to their representatives, writing letters to corporations, doing your own research to make sure that the things that you're buying are not furthering the sexual exploitation and the enslavement of women and girls worldwide. I am absolutely thrilled. I think that this is a fantastic way to find other organizations to work with. That's one of the things that we really want to do. It's a really great way to be more effective. There's not enough cooperation between the different groups, and so we really want to make sure that as we're developing our own group, that we're fostering cooperation and communication with these other organizations that may know more about the issue than we do, may have more experience in what works and what doesn't, and the things to avoid and the things to definitely make sure we implement. And so it's definitely a learning process, and we want to make sure that we tap into all of the resources that are available to us. And the Worldwide Visionaries Project is, I think, a huge resource that we're going to be able to use.